Hi everyone, my name is Sanif Olek and I am the writer and director for the ciNE65 short film, Sama-Sama. Sama-Sama is basically inspired from my own experience in the 1st Commando Battalion during my national service and also being raised in a local Balinese family household. Okay, let's talk about my family, my ancestors. They came to Singapore from the island of Baoyan in Java, Indonesia. And many of them came to Singapore, the first generation of Baoyans, without any formal education or training. So with this background, you can find many of them doing menial jobs. For example, they work at turf club as stable boys or horse wranglers, and they work as chauffeurs, they work as gardeners, they work as cooks, they work as nannies and security guards. Out of this profession, two of them stood out. They are the stable boys or the horse wranglers at turf club, and also the chauffeurs. Okay, let's talk about the chauffeurs that inspired me to incorporate into Sama-Sama. Contrary to what many think, the Balinese are very proud of their work as chauffeurs. We take pride in our jobs as chauffeurs, and we take pride to be the best chauffeurs there is anywhere. And they were so good at the jobs that back in the day, the taukes or the tycoons only chose Balinese drivers. So that says a lot about their ethics at work lah. So basically, you can consider them as the elite of the drivers, right? Being a chauffeur, being a stable boy, and doing other menial jobs has helped them to build families, educate their children in Singapore. And with that, let me talk about my own experience in the 1st Commando Battalion. I was one of the few local Malay boys in Singapore that was enlisted into the commandos. I often get asked what I was doing in the unit. And many, of course, asked if I was the driver. It is ironic that here I am, a Balinese, and in a commandos, being asked if I was the driver, right? And being often mistaken for a driver in the commandos. So every time I got asked this question, I am obviously overwhelmed, but not in a negative way, but more of a profound, overwhelming kind of reaction, because here I am, a commando, and my ancestry are Balinese, who were elite of the chauffeurs, coming together. In fact, I take that as a compliment because it pays homage to my own rich ancestry, the Balinese, and how proud they are at their jobs. So with that, my takeaway from this whole experience is that regardless of the profession that you have, we all need to work hard for it and be the best that we can be. With that, I would like to introduce this award, which is handed to me by the Singapore Balinese Association in 2011. It's called the Anugerah Baoyan Teladan, which is the Model Balinese Award. I was the 6th recipient and the youngest one of this biannual event. I take this award as a validation from my own community, the Balinese, that basically I'm doing the right thing with regards to the Balinese. And with that also, I think, let me try if this still fits. Yes, it does. So with that, we are cool.